The Indiana Pacers are staring down the barrel of a do-or-die Game 6 in the NBA Finals, and they may have to do it without the engine that drives their high-octane offense, Tyrese Haliburton. Speaking on local Indianapolis radio station 107.5 The Fan Wednesday morning, head coach Rick Carlisle revealed that Haliburton's availability for Thursday night's pivotal Game 6 is very much in doubt. The all-star point guard is battling a nagging lower right leg injury that has lingered throughout the series and worsened during Indiana's 120-109 loss in Game 5 against the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a devastating blow at the worst possible time. He's going to be carefully evaluated over the next 36 hours and will most likely be listed as questionable, Carlisle said. It'll be a game-time decision. For a team already fighting with its back against the wall, the possibility of losing its floor general, playmaker, and emotional leader is a crushing prospect. The Pacers trail the finals 3-2 and are now clinging to survival. Game 6 at Gainbridge Fieldhouse won't just be a battle for a win. It might be a battle to keep the Haliburton era's dream season alive. The injury, lingering, limiting, and now potentially disqualifying Haliburton first tweaked the lower leg earlier in the series, but his condition appeared manageable until Game 5. After logging nearly 34 minutes on Monday night, Haliburton went 0 for 6 from the field, scoring just 4 points while adding 7 rebounds and 6 assists. But the box score doesn't tell the full story. Anyone watching could see he wasn't himself. He lacked his usual burst, played more passively than normal, and was visibly in discomfort. It was the first time in his NBA career that he played at least 34 minutes without hitting a single field goal. He initially exited the game late in the first quarter, reappearing shortly after with a wrap on his leg. Gritting his teeth, he returned and played through the pain, but clearly wasn't close to 100%. Carlisle admitted after the game that the coaching staff considered shutting Haliburton down for the second half, but Haliburton, ever the competitor, refused to sit out what could be one of the biggest games of his career. "It's the NBA Finals, man," Haliburton said after the loss. "I've worked my whole life to get here. I want to be out there and help my teammates in any way I can. I wasn't great tonight, not by any means, but if I can walk, I want to play. They understand that. It is what it is. Gotta be ready for Game 6. The MRI and the waiting game. While the team hasn't publicly confirmed whether an MRI is part of Haliburton's evaluation, Carlisle made it clear that the medical staff would take a thorough look at the issue. Given the nature of the injury, seemingly muscular, imaging is likely to be part of the decision-making process. Time is ticking, and all eyes are on the results. If Haliburton is ruled out, the Pacers will have to regroup fast. Their offense runs through him, from the transition pushes to half-court orchestrations, from clutch decision-making to unlocking shooters. Removing that from the equation puts immense pressure on the rest of the roster. Enter TJ McConnell. The spark plug in waiting should Haliburton be sidelined. Veteran point guard TJ McConnell is expected to slide into the starting lineup. McConnell has been nothing short of electric off the bench this postseason, and Carlisle acknowledged they're preparing for both scenarios, with or without Haliburton. "We have to be ready either way," the coach said. "Depending on the situation tomorrow, we may need him, McConnell, for significantly more minutes." In Game 5, McConnell was the catalyst behind Indiana's furious third-quarter rally, helping trim an 18-point Thunder lead down to just 2. His relentless energy, defensive hounding, and ability to create chaos could be Indiana's best shot at survival without Haliburton. Still, Replacing Haliburton's offensive gravity and court vision isn't as simple as plugging in another guard. McConnell brings hustle, but the Pacers will miss the synergy Haliburton brings to their core, especially with sharpshooters like Buddy Hield and big man Miles Turner relying on Haliburton's passes to find open looks. A season on the brink. The Pacers' storybook season, their first NBA Finals appearance in over 2 decades, now faces a potential abrupt end. And whether or not their floor leader suits up may very well determine whether the series sees a Game 7. The team was scheduled to meet for a light walkthrough and film session on Wednesday, rather than a full contact practice. Carlisle hopes that the extra rest will help buy Haliburton more recovery time, though nothing is guaranteed.